Hey y'all, I want you to take a look at something right now. You know who you're looking at. Pretty much everybody in the world knows who you're looking at right now. And if you were to ask most people in the world who this person is 6 months ago, they would have no clue who you're talking about. However, as of today, you definitely know who this is, alright? There's no denying it. If you don't know who this is, then something is wrong with you. It's wrong with you. Something's wrong with you, alright? You know who this is. I want you to take a very good look at this person, this lady, this young lady. Alright, let's take just one more quick look before I run out of battery. Alright, a little bit more of a closer up picture. I want to say this. I've mentioned certain things about Greta Thunberg before, and I'll probably mention them again, more than likely. She's one of the most famous people in the world, for some reason. But what I want to say right now, and this might be a little controversial, but I mean it from the bottom of my heart, y'all, is that I love this girl. This girl that you're looking at right now, I love her, alright? I'm not afraid to admit it. And I'll tell you again if you ask me. I love this girl. Alright. At the same time, I gotta admit, I love everybody on the world. I don't hate anybody, ever. So I wanted to get that out of the way so that there's no miscommunication. There's no mystery. I'm not out to hurt this girl. Alright? I'd rather not hurt anybody. But what I want to bring up is fairly serious, y'all. And it's something that was brought to my attention only maybe 15 minutes ago by a pretty popular YouTuber. And his name is Coach Red Pill. Coach Red Pill was talking about Greta Thunberg, especially about the recent book that she just got published, I guess. I don't know. That's what he was talking about. I guess she did. But he also mentioned that, there's something about Greta Thunberg. Something about her face. Something going on with her face. And the thing is, I could have told you that. Or, at least that's the impression that I got, but I couldn't put my finger on it. What's going on with her face? And I'm not saying she's got an ugly face. And at the same time, I'm not saying she's got a necessarily attractive face. I love Greta Thunberg, all right? I'm not trying to judge her. There's something up with her face. In a previous video, I described it as adorable. Can't help it. Feel that way. It's the word that struck me was adorable, right? Something about her face is very childlike. Not exactly attractive, but just it's childlike. There's something about it. couldn't put my finger on it. Coach Red Pill, he went ahead and dropped the bomb on me. And he let me know what's up because I didn't know, and so I'm here to point it out to you. You can go ahead and Google it if you want. If you also care about Greta Thunberg. And as it turns out, what's going on with her face, mind you, this is a 16-year-old girl. All right. It's a pretty young age, but even still, her face just looks like she's younger than 16. Something about it. What is it that's about her face? Well, y'all, without further ado, what's up with Greta Thunberg's face is that it's the stereotypical face of a person who has fetal alcohol syndrome. All right? And like I said, I love Greta Thunberg. I'm not here to, just throw words at her and titles on her and say, oh, she must have this. But you guys, if you go ahead and Google it, I'll let you do that on your own. If you go ahead and Google fetal alcohol syndrome, for one reason or another, Greta Thunberg has all the characteristics of somebody who has had fetal alcohol syndrome. I don't know why that is. I'm not really here to judge her about that. But that is what it is. And maybe that's not the case. Maybe that's not the case. But she certainly does have every single feature involved in fetal alcohol syndrome. And, well, that ain't no good, all right? I love Greta Thunberg, all right? Let's put that behind us. But this young lady has fetal alcohol syndrome, all right? And that's terrible. If that's the truth, that's terrible. I couldn't tell you one way or another. She has every last feature of somebody with fetal alcohol syndrome. And that is what's up with her face. It's unfortunate. And before we get out of here, also it's unfortunate that she has so much hatred. I don't have no hatred. All I have is love. All right. You might be put off by it. A lot of people are. But I don't have no hatred. Not for Greta Thunberg or anybody else. All right. However, she's got very hateful faces that she makes sometimes towards people, and I don't know. She's very angry with strangers. I don't know if she's very angry with her parents or what have you. I don't know if she's very angry with people who eat meat. But you guys, I would refrain from hating anybody, especially for the food that they eat. Doesn't make any sense, all right? And also, America is good, and capitalism is good. I find meat to be good, and I eat it. All right, you can't stop me. Not even Greta Thunberg can stop me. And that's all I got to say about that. Anyways, it's October. It's October the 29th, 2019, and fetal alcohol syndrome is not a laughing matter. It's terrible. I'll holler at y'all a little bit later.